Have you ever wanted to add more caffeine to your favorite sodas? The average soda contains 60 milligrams of caffeine. But what if that's not enough caffeine for me?
We're gonna have to go stronger. It's coffee. It's coffee. You know, coffee making soda out of coffee.
So it's gonna run like this. We're gonna bring the soda to 205 degrees. That's the optimal pour over temp. And we're gonna be using the Hario V60 pour over method. Dr. Pepper is up first. Pour in a ripping hot pan and make sure you don't show the pan. We don't want people watching this video. And for anonymity, we're placing the finished coffees in black mugs. We place the liners and then pour the grinds. Not! Who do you think we are? Good Mythical Morning? We wet the filters, of course. We do like all the coffee schmucks do. And then the grinds. Phew, close call. And now that the DP has come to temp, I know it's Mountain Dew. I forgot to take the footage of the DP. Let's act like it's brown. And we're just gonna pour this onto the grinds and do a purge. No, not like that. And not that one either. It's essentially waking up the coffee grinds and letting the flavors bloom. But not sure if that's gonna help or hurt our cause. So let's pretend like it does. And let's not forget the sponsor of this video, Trader Joe's Coffee. Because when you need something cheap and semi-good, go to Joe's or Aldi's. Now let's backtrack a sec. And yes, after the purge stage, we can now dump the entire juice onto the grinds. Yes, it is highly recommended that you use a gooseneck kettle for this. I can't find one in Goodwill, and they're expensive, so please watch the entire video so I can afford one. Let's steep for a couple of minutes about how long I last, and presto, soda coffee. Yes, this one is extremely black. And now, the fun part takes place. My roommate and bestie Boo Bear Adrian is gonna try and figure out what soda it is, GMM style.
Wait, so what's going on?
You're tasting the coffees and guessing which soda was infused into the coffee. Coke, Fanta, Mountain Dew, and Dr. Pepper.
It smells like marshmallows.
Oh, is that a hint?
Super sugary coffee. Like someone that
Oh,
puts like 5 sugars into their coffee. I guess Coke? I don't know. Like it literally just doesn't taste anything like any of the sodas, just sugar.
Okay. On to the next one.
Who am I shushing? And another reason as to why I use a gooseneck. I use this clip as a timer and time lapse, but realized that we can't really see the coffee dripping, so this is a recap segment. So being the first to try the coffee brewed soda, he thought the flavor of the DP didn't match well with the coffee and just became sugary coffee.
Okay, it smells like orange or like something citrus, but that could be the Mountain Dew too. Very citrusy. But I'm guessing Fanta.
And Fanta was a flop. A little BTS. A single drop of orange was on the table, and Adrian saw it from a mile away and pretty much knew it was Fanta. To be fair, it was a shoo-in since the coffee tasted very orange.
That's a little musty. I did my nose in the back.
Ew. So,
Alright, I'm gonna guess Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew? Okay.
I had to taste this on camera, and honestly, I don't know what he's smoking. This is pretty good.
I kind of like this one.
I was also a manager at a cafe, so I assume all of you could tell by my proper form and wrist action. Isn't it annoying when you pour something and it just falls to the bottom of the cup?
Doesn't smell like much.
Okay. Unflavored.
Yeah, like the back of the mouth taste is not great. Mountain Dew, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, is that your final answer? Into it. So the first one, you said it was,
Coke.
and then the second one was,
Fanta.
the third one was,
I said Dr. Pepper, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
And
this
then-
one Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. You got 2 of the 4 correct. The first one was Dr. Pepper, and then the third one, the funky one, was the Coke.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Well, I liked it. Like it tasted pretty good. That's why I was surprised. You're like, oh, your most favorite one. You didn't like it?
But if I had to drink one, I guess either the first or second, because the first was the sugar, the second was orange. It didn't have a weird taste. The last two, no.
Okay. You're like, now my tummy hurts.
Everyone knows that Adrian is a Coke lover, So when his worst pick is Coke, it surprised me a lot. So I'm just gonna let myself yap. But we found that the Coke and Mountain Dew are my favorite, while Adrian thought the other two were tolerable. I'd unfortunately have to say the Fanta one is the one I'll concede to and say I don't mind that one. But it doesn't work for our hypothesis, so I'll tell you this. Coke has a unique flavor and I wouldn't mind drinking it. If you love coffee and want more caffeine, drink it with Mountain Dew since it has the highest caffeine content at 80 milligrams. And if you can't decide if you want orange juice or coffee, just make the coffee out of Fanta.